Hello, my name is Michael Dickin, and I'm the Superintendent of the Gloucester County Institute of Technology, and it's my privilege to offer congratulations on behalf of the Gloucester County Board of Commissioners, our Board of Education, the administration, the entire faculty, to all of those being named Teacher of the Year, Educational Services Professional of the Year, and our Paraprofessionals of the Year. We're certainly proud to have you on our faculty. You are all excellent role models and wonderful, wonderful representation of the excellent staff that we have in this district. I've had the opportunity to speak to all of you prior to this announcement, and one of the things I said was I believe this is the highest honor that someone can have. When you are recognized by your peers for the hard work that you do and that you receive this honor is really, really remarkable. I'm proud to work with you. I'm proud to be part of this faculty with you. And again, congratulations.
This is just an absolute pleasure to speak on Colleen Simmons' behalf. One of the biggest things I could just right off the bat say about her is just very friendly, very nice person. Every time you see her during the day, it's just a great conversation you're going to have with her. Not only does she do an outstanding job, but a lot of times if she sees something's going on, she's the first person to come over. Mr. Mackler, what can I do something to help you out? You know, hey, Mr. Mackler, I did this because I noticed something. Don't have to ask her. She does everything, willingly and just a great attitude. So this is just a well-deserving award for Colleen, and congratulations.
Thank you so much for this honor. I love working at GCIT in this district. It's great.
Brian Vahey is one of those essential people that every high school needs. He is involved in all aspects of student life here at GCIT. Obviously, for me, he coaches 3 sports for me, which is just a huge advantage that someone inside the building coaches all those sports. He has done just a great job with our soccer program. We've improved every year. We've accomplished things that we never have. He's a great assistant coach for our girls basketball team and our boys volleyball team. It's just been a pleasure to work with him because he just absolutely cares. He does whatever he can to help those programs out, and he's in constant contact with everybody just to help make sure everything runs smooth. But not only that, it's just his tireless work as a guidance counselor. If there's a problem with a student, he's always going to everybody to ask, what can he do to help? And the other parts of this is he's just involved in all aspects of the student body and the teachers and the staff here. If there's an event going on, he wants to be involved. If there's something outside of school that's, a lot of the things that we do, he gets involved. So he's just, one of those essential teachers that we have, and he just does a great job, and everyone sees him out there. Everyone knows Mr. Vahey, so he's well deserving of this award.
The reason I became a counselor was to help people. I really like to help people through their problems, help them find a solution, and just come up with a way to better their lives. I love helping children, especially at the high school level. As they grow into adulthood, I like to be a part of making them into the best possible person. Whether that be my students or my athletes, the #1 goal, to make them a better person when they leave GCIT from when they came to, compared to when they came to GCIT. It's something I definitely take pride in with all of my allied health students and all of my athletes. It's just, I was in rehabilitation and human services at Penn State, had a counseling class and fell in love with it. I just thought that was where I could be the best version of myself and help them through their issues. I've had a great experience here at GCIT. I started in 2012 as a 23-year-old right after I got my master's degree from Rowan. Being so young when I started, I was only, in some situations 5 or 6 years older than the students. So I've kind of grown up in the past 9 years myself also. And it's great to have the leadership around me. Ms. Datz has been my supervisor since I started. Dr. Matika was the principal originally, and then it changed to Mr. Dundee. They've always been completely supportive and wonderful leaders of the school. Every day is different. That's why I like being a counselor. You never know who's going to come into your office or what issues are going to come into your office, and just kind of dealing with them and helping the student through the issue. There's no day that's the same as the previous day, and that's why I enjoy the occupation so much. I was in my office. Mr. Dickin knocked on my door and asked me to come out to the hall where Mr. Dundee, Mr. Dickin, and the GCIT counseling staff were out there waiting for me. It was great to find out with the other counselors in the school, because without them, I certainly would not be here. We work very well as a team. We always help each other through issues, whether I'm helping them or they're helping me. That is what makes us such a great department, in my opinion. I was very excited to hear. It was a tremendous honor. I immediately got back in my office and called my wife to tell her I was so excited. So it is certainly something that has been a goal of mine, and it's just great to have accomplished that.
What can you say about Steve DePasquale? Absolutely deserving of this award. He's been in this district for 35 years. He is our PLC coordinator for the culinary arts. He has been instrumental in starting the FCCLA program here at GCIT, giving students opportunities to compete. He is not only a leader in this district, but he's also a Hall of Fame coach over at RCSJ for softball, and he is a phenomenal human being and somebody that I call a professional colleague and friend. Congratulations, Steve. Well-deserved Teacher of the Year at GCIT.
I actually got started in the culinary industry probably in 1978, right here at what was then Gloucester County Vocational Technical School, or Gloucester County Vocational School back then. Had moved up from Florida, was looking for a direction, and as I got to high school, I had come over here to visit, and since then I've been here. I guess I graduated here in 1980 and came back about 6 or 7 years later to teach.
We want to be here, don't want to be here.
I've been here about 35 years, and across those years, all the changes, the uniqueness going from a small building to a larger building, the number of students here, the experiences, traveling probably about 20 years with students out to national conferences and seeing their joy when they win medals and the excitement. It's been amazing.
Like that? Straight. Yeah, that's it. Straight.
This year, 2020, I guess, and going into 2021, has been very different. Huge challenge from students not in school to students coming and going, teaching some online, teaching some in class, feeding families through our program out of our cafeteria. It's been different, but the students are working hard, and it's been enjoyable still. When I actually won the award, I was online teaching with all of our students at home, so it was fun. I was teaching them how to make pastas, fresh gnocchis and cavatellis and some homemade pasta. We got a knock on the door, and it was Mr. Dickin and Mr. Dundee to come in to talk to my students live. So it was nice. It was really exciting to see them find the information out at the same time as me.